Well, the atmosphere is primed and ready to go to see showers and storms into this evening and overnight. We're already popping those showers up into the Sacramentos. You see from Carrizozo down towards Ruidoso and back towards Truth or Consequences. We're seeing some showers as well. You skip on over the state line into West Texas. We've got a strong line of storms here, or at least a strong cluster of storms north of the Tatum area. And this is kind of backing into New Mexico. So we could actually see some pretty good storms here as a result of that. A little westerly movement here, easterly movement, or I should say westerly movement here, easterly movement there. And as those two combine, it could be make for quite an interesting evening for us. Heaviest rains continue to be out here in the east, at least the threat heading into tomorrow as we get that easterly flow of moisture, coupling that with an upper level disturbance moving in from the north, and as a result, we are going to see some very strong storms, especially out here in the east, right along the central mountain chain, because that air backs up against the mountains and is lifted up, and we end up with heavy rains and even the potential for flooding. That is, of course, going to exist well into tomorrow. So scattered showers for tonight. As a matter of fact, it probably is going to be our busiest time of the day, if you will. We'll be heading into this evening. Tomorrow, more scattered showers. You want to watch out for those flooding rains, and notice those temperatures not as hot, only those mid-80s. Right now, the 90 in Roswell, 93 Carlsbad. We're enjoying a little bit of sunshine right now, but of course that is going to change. We've got a lot of moisture with those dew points. When you talk about dew points, we're talking about the amount of moisture in the air, and we're just very juicy. So across the southwest, we've got a lot of moisture packed in across portions of Arizona and New Mexico. Amazingly enough, this isn't our typical monsoon because the ridge of high pressure is still situated out to the west. Generally, that's out into Texas, helping to draw in that moisture from the south. The difference is we get an upper level disturbance, and these fronts that are pushing into New Mexico, behind the fronts, we get that easterly push of moisture into the state, and as a result, we are seeing some very unstable conditions, meaning that, well, we're going to be in for another round of heavy showers and storms for tomorrow, probably heavier for tomorrow than what we're seeing today. Precipitation forecast to our north. We'll start to see some of those heavier showers in the overnight hours. We may see some of those down here in the south as well. You can see some of those popping up into the early morning hours tomorrow. But tomorrow evening, we could end up with some strong storms in northern Chaves County, and also some of these could drift into Lee and Eddy County as well. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a big-time weather watching day for all of us across most of the state. Right now, though, 90s down in San Antonio, 80s in Oklahoma City, so definitely dealing with some big-time heat across the region. For us tonight, we will drop into the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and I almost count on those showers to start developing as well into the evening hours, or at least drifting into the region. And tomorrow's highs will be in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. A 7-day forecast, it looks like Wednesday is going to be a stormy one with warmer conditions Thursday and hitting that 102 on Friday, a little bit drier air moving in. But another front, much like this one, is going to be pushing into the region for the weekend, pushing back the moisture and cooling temperatures and bringing back those showers.